Today on Clapped Out Cars with Cleatus, we get the gasser going, and guess what else? More bad life choices. Oh yeah. Well, there you have it, folks. In our last episode, we talked about the gasser for a little bit. Kind of talked about the plans for and what we're going to do to it. And, well, the time has come. It's time to fix this bad boy up a little bit. You know what I mean? I already put some new shoes on the front of it. Look pretty good, don't they? Yes, they do. Painted them rims up and everything. Now, I got two rims we got to paint, and I got two new tires to put them out. We're going to have to mount and balance on it. Not only that, but check this out. We're going to replace the whole back end suspension. We're going to replace the coils, the shocks, extension arms, all that. Everything's going to get gone, and we're putting in all new parts. New brake parts as well, too. I got a new disc put on. Oh, man. We're going to make this thing unstoppable. Well, not unstoppable. We're going to make it where it stops really good, but that kind of defeats the whole purpose. We're going to make it to a badass. How about that? Let's head over to the paint booth. Now, the best thing about this here new facility is the paint booth. Oh, man, we can do a whole car. We can paint pieces, individuals. We can do everything we want. We've got all the stash of supplies we need. And I'm telling you, man, we got a lot going on. We're right next to the testing grounds, too. Yeah. I love this new shop. This is the best thing we did adding this on. Now, let's get here and get these rims painted up. Now, I chose a matte black for it. I figure that kind of goes with the whole theme of it. Eventually, we're gonna repaint the whole car, but right now I like the patina on it. Of course, them flames, boy, gives it that classic gasser look. You know what I mean? Nothing looks better than a nice painted matched rim. You know what I mean? Now we're going with the whole shot slick tires for Dragon. Look at the size of them meats. Beefy. You know it is. Nothing sexier than that. Now, we got it on a 13-inch rim so we can get maximum beef on there. You know what I mean? That's what you want to go for. Just got to get her all balanced up. All right. We got tires and rims matching. Oh, I'm loving it. All right, let's go ahead and work on this damn suspension. It's time to get these brakes off and everything else. A little tear down. Now, the car had already been converted over to disc in the back. We're just going to be upgrading them from regular rotors to some slotted vented ones. Slotted vented rotors. Let's go ahead and get that other side done. Now, right now, we're going to leave the axles as is. We're going to go ahead and get these upper absorb caps off. The rear spring out. That rear spring clamp. We're going to come over here and do the same on that one. Go and get that shock absorber out. Oh, hit her with that WD. Now, as you can tell, the suspension on here is pretty damn clapped out. Most of the parts have been rusted out and worn out. Well, sometimes you just got to give it a little bit of love. Let's go ahead and get these off next. WD, or DW. There we go. Get that one off. I told you, most of these damn bolts are rusted. So far, we ain't got to get the torch out yet. It's a good thing. We are going to replace the bushings back here as well. So got to hit it with the DW. Because as you can tell, I mean, any car this old, damn bushings are going to be clapped. They don't last forever. Now, the one thing I did forget was spring clamps. It's always something. I'm going to go back here and see if we can't at least... No, not the brake blade, sorry. Go back here and see if we can't at least repair some of it. It looks like we're able to get them back to normal, get back up to 100% on that. It's pretty impressive. My skills are nowhere to be matched. You know what I mean? All right, back to what we're doing here. So reusing the spring clamps. We did get brand new rear springs. Oh yes. And a brand new rear shock absorber cap. Had to. And brand new shocks back here. No, we didn't get shocks. Damn it. We might have to put that on the order. Alright. We'll get the brakes on here and we'll do something else. We got some other things planned for today anyway. Now speaking of brakes, we got the ventilated carbon ceramic. Oh yeah. This is really going to make this sucker stop for us. When you're hauling ass down a track about 200 miles an hour, you need to come to a stop quick. Sometimes them chutes don't always work. Put some brand new pads on there, brand new caliper and cylinder. Look at that. Everything's coming together nice. Whew. Ain't nothing better than mounting shiny parts to a nice dirty turd. I'm telling you, it just looks so much better. Alright. Well, we can't slap the tires on until we get them shocks in. So we're going to have to order the shocks. Which I thought I did. Well, apparently I ordered the wrong ones. The shocks I ordered were front, not back. Yeah, pays to pay attention. I'm so broke I can't even pay for attention apparently. Anyway, we're going to head out to the junkyard and send the auction to see what we can find. I figured we'd do this too. We need a new project car because the Gasser, well, although it is our, it's not the Hellcat swap Volvo, but we want to get something else we got to do. There's always new cars out there to get. There's always an old clapped out car somewhere. Now, when it comes to project cars, especially clapped out ones, we usually head on down to Kowalski's. They got the best deals sometimes. Now they have pretty good running. Most of their cars are running in the regular car auctions, and some of them don't. But the junkyard and the salvage, well, those are the real project cars right there. So we headed out to the Kowalski's today, and we're going to see what we can find. They got a pretty good selection. They got a lot of Mustangs, apparently. Go figure. Now me, I prefer older cars, but every once in a while when you see one of these Super Bs hit the lot, you got to check it out. I mean, come on. It's a Super B. These are rated at 472 horsepower. It's got a double overhead cam V8 in it. Now, it does have the ability to have a swap-in Hellcat. I think I'm done swapping Hellcats for a while. We might do that some other time, but not right now. But yeah, it's not bad. Pretty good looking car. I wonder if she starts. Oh, listen to that. Oh, man. This would be a fun little car. But me, I prefer the old classics. These newer fangled machines sometimes just aren't what I want to deal with. Especially after putting that Hellcat in that 240. That was a challenge. Well, I wasn't having much luck over at the actual car auction, so I decided to come over and check out the salvage, and oh, man, look what I found. Now, this might be this might be it. I think we might have found the next car. I mean, look at this bad boy. It's a Charger RT. Now, it's not, it's got side pipes. That should tell you something right there. Yeah, it's got a Viper motor in it. Now, the motor's rated at about 900 horsepower almost. Yeah, it's just got a Viper V10. Now, you can swap all sorts of other stuff into it, but it's got a Viper V10. Did I say that again? Yeah. So, she's got all her wheels. I don't know if she's going to start. I very seriously doubt it. We can cross our fingers. Yeah, there's no oil. So, yeah. Huh. Do we take the challenge? Do we throw down the dice and gamble it? I think we do. Now, as we're waiting for the auctions to start, I saw this one and this was just sad. This just made me sad. This is a Challenger. This is a 2018 SRT wide body. Now, what's unique about it is it's been modified to over 15. It was modified originally to over 1,500 horsepower. It's quite the little drag car. I have no idea what happened to it though. It looks like it was probably stolen. And yanked seats out the damn thing. They yanked the steering wheel out of it. It's still got the damn motor though. I don't get it. Would we buy this for the motor itself and rebuild it? Nah, it ain't worth it. It's just not. Trying to rebuild a Hemi like one of them new Hemis just is not worth rebuilding it. The fact that that car is already like that motor's probably, yeah. I feel like the salvage yard has a lot more prospects in it. Now check this out. It's only got one wheel on it, but clearly it was a big wheel. Didn't even add it. Still got the motor. Bam, pretty good size V8. Hey, just check under the hood. Yeah, no, seriously, just check under the hood. Is that a inline 6? That cracked me up. That movie was, yeah, special. I don't know what this is. It's a 2021 Supra. I don't think there was one. 2021, maybe. As I keep talking higher, because I don't think it's real. And the tires, what the hell's wrong? Wow, that is a wide body car. I have no idea what this is. I feel like somebody got some Legos and decided to build something. Yeah. Like I said, coming down to the salvage yard's always a treat. I think I found its sister. This one's got the wheels, though. Nope. Oh, only 2. What the hell kind of motor is that? Is that a 4? Okay. Inline 4. You could turbo it. I don't know. That's just a little too barbecued. Now this is a treasure. Smoky Nagata. If you don't know who that is, boy. Top secret. Yeah, this has got a V12 in it. Smoky V12. Look at that bad boy. It's a V12 Doc MRC. Now I actually have one of those motors by chance. I mean, it's for something else, but you know. We might do this one day. It's not a bad looking car. Just, damn, there's not much left of it. We got our Charger. This is going to be a fun time with it. I mean, it's got a Viper in it. All right, let's get her washed up. Like I said, the only thing that's guaranteed in this shop is the car's going to get washed and cleaned out before we do shit to it. I've learned my lessons, folks. I've dealt with enough rat turds in my life that I'm just not going to do it again. Yes. Huh. Who would have thunk it? Oh, there's the door replacement. You know, this ain't that bad. That's kind of bugging me. But, you know, honestly, it's pretty damn good shape. Oh, look at this interior, man. This is just beautifully crafted and well done. Holy shit. Whoa. I can't believe it started up. You know what this means. I mean, come on. So this is a good purchase? I'm thinking, yeah. This is a pretty damn good job on my part. I think I did a good job. Good on Cleatus. The reality is, this car is a beast. I got the traction control. I love it. So it's the next day. We got the shocks in. I had them overnighted in. Had a pretty good time out there at the auction. I don't know. I think we came back with something pretty good, didn't we? Oh, yeah, we did. All right. So let's get these shocks in so we can get them big meats on. Oh, yes. And now we mount the meat. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we're going to have to cut some of that fender out. Oh, let's just get this on the ground. This just looks too good to be true. Oh, look at that ride. Just looks right. And look at that. Oh, look at the size of them meats. Oh, they're so big. Oh. All right, you know what we got to do next. But as always, we are always tempted by our own fate. We got to know how fast these things can go. Plus, is that suspension and brakes going to help Willie? I'm starting to see her real flaws now. She hooks up really good, but the problem is, we need a new transmission. I think this transmission just cannot handle it. We need higher gearing. We need better gears in the rear end, and we need to be able to get a better speed out of this thing. We're going to take it to the drag strip next time. I think next episode we're going to go out to the drag strip. It's going to be a drag strip show off. We're going to take the Volvo. We're going to take our buddy's Hellcat, the red one we had, and we're going to take this one. And we're going to see what we can do down with some numbers on these 3 cars. But before then, I'm going to have to work on that front end. I think I'm going to do some things to it and tweak it a little bit. But I want to see what the initial numbers are right now. Then we're going to see if we can't make it better with a better transmission, better brakes on the front too, because we still need to do the front brakes too. So much to do, I'm telling you. Anyway, hope you boys enjoyed this episode. It's been a great time. But yeah, maybe next time we'll get some more fun going. We'll have to go. We've still got a new project car to work on too. Oh yeah.